było po 14 latach.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you. Give me your hands.
Kurwa!
Shit! My shoes!
We'll make a fire later, and dry them out.
I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it. Ugh.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Dzięki,
Was
Angle.
it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Ah. Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's
Wyjebany.
me. It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. How did he find us?
if you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Ty, on jeszcze nie wie, że ja tu jestem. A jak krzyknę, to policjant zaraz zacznie mierzyć do mnie.
You don't know him like I do.
O, kurwa, widać
He
mnie.
didn't
Unlucky.
do it.
How about you let a jury decide? And come on home.
It's never happening, Dad. That part of my life is over.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Come on.
Oj, niezbyt mądra decyzja.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on.
Unlucky, bo w dół przyciągnąłem.
Go. Quick, in here.
O kurde. O, ten agent FBI stał się patrzył. Oj.
What do we do now?
Border's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa! Wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Jazda! Kurwa. Double kill.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad,
Yeah, honey?
tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No! Ah!
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Po 14 latach.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
O kurde, 14 lat w lesie w chatce?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe,
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office.
Skoczyli w
I had your
dwójkę, on
PO
dał
box
radę, ona
number,
nie dała
and they
rady.
helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Nie wiem.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown
Dzięki
up,
Saku za
but
giftari. Why?
In my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You look older too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
No, tamta chyba zdedała.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh,
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
no. No, she's gone.
Kurwica.
I have a lot of questions. About your life
Maggie?
and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her.
O!
Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life.
Chociaż tyle.
I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Chociaż żyje. Opuściła? No tak, no ale co? Żyje. Myślałem, że upadła przy tym skoku. Że jestem odpowiedzialny za jej śmierć. Wy jesteście normalni. Jak jebać ją? Nie każdy jest gotów na
In
życie
all
w lesie
these
przez
years-
całe życie.
You've never been recognized?
Co w tym złego, że
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
That you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
You know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold.
Nie, misja.
You and me, we're a lot alike.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. Your family killed a lot of people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean,
Bob 0%
are you
z filmu.
really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That family's family, and I did it because I was one of them. I'm wrong.
Co?
What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
It might be. But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. I should
Zamieszka
get back
z
down
nim w
to the bus
lesie?
stop.
O,
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
dobrze pisano, chociaż chyba szalał tam.
Why are some of us able to grow and change? Even when clouds have blocked out the sun. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Z Brusem?
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and well, there's something I never told anyone. That day in Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the Desert Dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Turok.
O kurwa.
Grandpa?
A dopiero co się wyleczyła z poprzedniej traumy. To jeszcze jej na oczach prawie że dziadka zabił. Ale nie wyjaśnią tego? Co to za prześladowca? Będzie dodatek. Domyśli się? No nie domyślę się. Nie wiem co to za wątek z prześladowcą. Poza tym z tym dziadkiem wiele rzeczy niewyjaśnionych zostało. Skąd on szeryfa zna? On wiedział dużo rzeczy. Skąd on znał wcześniejszą nazwę hotelu i tak dalej. Ale fajna gierka nawet. Tylko sporo rzeczy nie wyjaśnili. Wybuchów, pościgów, chociaż były pościgi, ale nie wybuchy też. Ale spoko. Patrzcie, jakie ładne opisy. Szczery, pokojowy, szybko myślący. Oj tak. Kurde, ile tu ścieżek było jeszcze. Jakbym tą konwersację inaczej poprowadził, to jakieś inne outcome'y mogłyby być. Ale chyba najpopularniejsza została.